Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and look at what we have here today. This is the new TCL QM8 QD Mini LED 4K TV. Huge shout out to TCL for actually sending this over for us to take a look at here on the channel. And I actually had the opportunity back at CES in January to check out this TV, and I was blown away by the quality. But we actually have it here in-house. Finally, been really looking forward for this to show up. This is just gonna be a quick unboxing. We'll go ahead and set it up and I'll give you my quick first impressions on this TV right here. So I got some scissors here. I'm ready to just cut off these straps right here. So as you can see, we got high zone dimming for stunning contrast, QLED color, rich, vibrant colors, bringing images to life. 120 hertz panel refresh rate, 144 hertz variable refresh rate, clear, fast action in movies, sports, and gaming, high brightness, ultimate, amazingly dynamic images, TCL AIPQ Pro processor, intelligently optimized clarity, contrast, and color, HDR Ultra with Dolby Vision IQ, 2.1.2 channel speaker system. This is coming with a built-in subwoofer and up-firing speakers to feel the room. And of course, this is a Google TV, so you will be able to download all of your favorite apps through the Google Play Store. It's gonna work with the Google Assistant. It's also compatible with Alexa, Apple HomeKit, Chromecast built into this TV, and it's also going to work with Apple AirPlay. But let's go ahead and get this unboxed and set it up. Now, one thing that I totally skipped over while reading through the box here is that this TV also has a gaming accelerator 240. So you can get up to 240 variable refresh rate, so you can get that fast gaming, which is great for all of you gamers out there. Now, of course, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is open it up from the top, because like always, the remote, the legs, I'm assuming, should all be at the top here. I mean, they usually are. And yes, so of course, as you can see, we get the remote, we get the batteries, the user manual, how to tell us how to set the TV up and all that good stuff. I'll go ahead and set that over to the side. Over here to the right side, your left, we have the TV stand, at least a piece of the TV stand. This is a plastic build. Go ahead and set that over to the side. And then we have the rest of the TV stand, which is a metal build. And this is the part that's going to be on the bottom, the actual stand itself. And it's exactly like last year's model, at least from what I can remember. So definitely a high quality metal stand there. It's pretty heavy. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift up this foam here. There we go. Throw that over to the side. And then we got the TV. Actually, let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of this right here. Let me be careful not to drop the TV. Boom. Ooh, accidentally turned off my light over there, but now we got the TV. All right, so I got the TV flat down on its face, as you can see right here. Now, I do recommend doing this on a flat surface. That way you don't risk damaging the display of the TV. As you can see, I am using the cardboard that does come in the box to ensure that this TV stays flat. I don't want to damage that front display, but I do have it ready to attach the stand on. But before we do that, let's take a look at the back of the TV here. First of all, look at how cool this design is all throughout the back of the TV. Of course, we have that built-in subwoofer, ultra bass. We got the up-firing speakers here with some Dolby Atmos branding there at the top as well, giving us that good sound. Going over here to the side, left or right side, however you want to call it, we got two USB inputs. We got the Ethernet, we got 4 HDMI inputs, one of them being the EARC, cable antenna, avian adapter, headphone jack, and optical as well. And then going over to the other side, we have the input for the power cord. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the plastic piece first, which is going to attach to the actual back of the TV. Now, we do have two different height options. If you want the TV to sit higher because you're going to plan on putting a sound bar under it, then you want to go for those lower holes. But if you don't plan on using the sound bar, you can sit the TV lower by using the upper hole. So I'm currently not going to be using a sound bar, so I will go ahead and use the holes that are higher, which will cause the TV to sit lower. And the process of all this is pretty simple. All you need is a screwdriver and you're good to go. Get them nice and tight, nice and, that way, you know, this is sitting on here nice and secure. Got one more to go. And this is the last one. Let's see, there we go. And you might think that just because this piece is plastic right here, that it's not going to be as durable and hold this TV, but no, it actually does a pretty good job. So this is on there nice and tight, nice and secure. All right, so we got the stand right here, leg, pad, whatever you want to call it. Now this is of a metal build, so it is much heavier than this piece right here. Kind of just want to hold it up against that. All right, that's one side done. And then we just got this last side to go. And that is pretty much it. Just get 3 screws on each side and the stand is on there, nice and secure, ready to go. And you can stand the TV up perfectly fine with this. You don't need to add anything extra. And the cool thing about this leg right here, stand, I'm not even sure what to call it. I guess a leg, is that it has these little rubber tips all around the bottom, so you don't risk damaging your TV stand. You know, if you happen to be, you know, sliding the TV around, trying to adjust it just right, trying to get it nice and center, you don't have to worry about your TV stand getting scratched up because it does have these rubber tips down at the bottom. But let's go ahead and set this up. Whew, all right, got it all set up. A little bit sweaty here. I'm not gonna lie, this is not the easiest, especially with the size of this TV right here. It's not the easiest setting it up all by yourself. So I do recommend having a little bit of help. As you can see, got it all set up. Here's one of the best parts right here. Got this little screen protector on, and we're just gonna slowly just pull it off of there. Look at that, look at that. Woo! Beautiful. The display is not even on yet, and the TV alone itself, even turned off, just looks absolutely beautiful. But let's get this on. All right, so I got the TV all set up and ready to go, as you can see here. And you will also notice I actually moved this TV out here to my living room because, I mean, why wouldn't I want this TV out here? But this TV did take a while to kind of set up because it did have an update ready as soon as I powered the TV on. So that took quite a bit. But as soon as the update was done, I mean, finishing up, setting up the rest of the TV went nice and smooth and quick. And this is a screen that we are greeted with as soon as we turn the TV on. As you can see, like I mentioned earlier, this is a Google TV, so we are going to get that Google interface. Now, I'm not gonna do a full detailed walkthrough. I will save that for my full review of this TV right here. But just to let you guys know how smooth it is, just right off the bat, it is a super smooth experience, no lag, latency, or anything like that. So the smoothness is great, the performance. Of course, you get your live TV apps, library, and then your TCL section as well. Now, just taking a quick look at picture quality here, I gotta say, picture quality is amazing so far. Now, obviously, I haven't went and watched a bunch of movies or TV shows or anything like that on this TV, but just watching a video like this on this TV looks absolutely amazing. I mean, I feel like I can touch that animal right there. But just bringing up the menu really quickly here, as you can see, the brightness is turned up all the way to 100. And I gotta say, this TV gets super bright. And then of course we have our different picture modes we can choose from, different sound modes we can choose from. Like I said, I will go through all of this in my full review, but it's nice that we have all of these, you know, options available. And then of course, if you're watching a movie that supports Dolby Vision, we will get those Dolby Vision options as well. Now, just to bring up a quick game here really quick, just so we can check out that gaming bar. I currently have my PS4 connected because I currently don't have my PS5 right now at the moment, but if we single press the menu button, it will bring up this menu for us, the same menu we just saw. As you can see, we are now in the gaming picture mode. You can still switch up the sound to whatever sound you want. I will go ahead and put it on game. Now, if I go back and long press the menu button, it will bring up the gaming bar, which will allow us to have that, you know, be able to turn on or off that aiming aid. We got the picture mode for gaming, RPG, FPS, or original. Me personally, I kind of like the RPG gaming picture mode right here. The FPS looks pretty cool as well, but I just like the overall look of the RPG. So I'll go ahead and leave it there. We do have shadow enhancement, which you can turn all the way up to level 9. Then we have our menu fact, and then up at the top, it'll show us what console we're playing on, the frames per second we're currently getting, letting us know if HDR is on or off, the auto low latency mode if it's on or off, and then VRR if that is on or off as well. So it's nice that we get this little gaming bar to further our customization when it comes to playing games on this TV. And you know, just swinging around here through New York City with Spider-Man, gameplay is actually very smooth. Again, a very smooth experience, especially on a big TV like this. I mean, it just looks incredible. Very, very nice. I feel like I'm in New York right now, but it looks really, really good. Like I said, gameplay is very smooth. And when it comes to the sound, I actually tested out the sound a little bit before starting this recording, and the sound is actually really good on this TV. You can hear that built-in subwoofer doing its work, bringing in that, you know, good low end, you know, especially when you're watching, you know, action movies, stuff like that, that has a lot of, you know, fighting scenes, a lot of action scenes. You're going to want to feel what you're watching. So this built-in subwoofer does that for you. It kind of helps you feel what you're watching, and it kind of gives you that need of not needing a sound bar if you don't want to dish out the extra cash. And just the overall speakers, up-firing speakers sound great as well. So overall sound, so far, the experience has been good. Of course, I'm going to continue testing this TV out with, you know, different movies, TV shows, different types of content. just to really test it out and see what I think. And then I will give you guys my full thoughts in a full review. This was just a quick unboxing. First impressions so far, I'm impressed. Loving the TV so far. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. If you do find yourself interested in this TV, I'm sure I have a link down in the description below and possibly the pinned comment so you can test one, or so you can check one out for yourself. But again, leave your thoughts down in the comments. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. It's Josh Quinones. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.